So we are so incredibly far behind everybody else who is on Ciri's trail that they are basically about to lap us and we'll catch them
You're dead!
before they even realize it.
Gonna kill you!
Oh, clean and ha.
Killed you! You scurvy mutant!
Heads right off. Okay, so
Kill him!
all the
Strip
training
him,
against
dump him in a
monsters
ditch,
has
rip off
actually
your
been
melon and
paying
shit down
off
your neck.
because they are just going down crazy easy. Damn, like clean and 2 seems to happen a lot. So I'm supposed to be fighting a ghost. And I think the issue that I'm facing with fighting the ghost right now is that the only sword that I have that works against the ghost is broken as hell.
You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the
Auto-crank
first shot
100.
and the last word.
Random Gwent, perhaps? No.
Need something crafted.
Yeah, we don't have what we need at all to craft anything. Does he do swords? I think he does do swords. Yeah. Okay.
Let me have a look at
Where
your
is
stock.
good sir? Okay, that is better than my armor. Can I afford it though? Not enough coin. Maybe I could sell some junk. What am I even wearing right now, actually? Okay, we got it. We got the good armor.
So long.
Okay. And put on our fancy pants. That looks atrocious, but the stats are way better. Oh boy. Believe it or not, it actually is all about the fit and nothing else matters in this game. Yeah, I've been through this a couple of times.
I found
Zulu.
any idea?
They got murdered real bad,
No way I
the
can hope to
ghost
lift
is
this
angry
curse
about
and
it,
drive the wraith away.
but
Stand a
also
chance if I can bind
refuses
it
to
one
move
spot for a
on.
while.
Here, methinks.
So has decided to be a problem for everyone. Our boy Geraldo here, most of all. And then we just gotta desecrate the relics of the ghost as well, so that it's so fucking mad that it decides to come out and try to kill us. Which doesn't sound like a good strategy, but produces results. And that's what the... oh yeah, okay, that sword is way better. Can't do any damage to the ghost lady outside this circle. And if I get too close to her when she splits into 3, then she just regenerates. Overall, this fight is annoying as hell. And I don't even think the rewards are going to be that good. Yeah, if I just run away, then she turns back into one ghost.
Not your lucky day.
Never should have come here. I know. They're doing that more and more now. Kind of copped on now and is trying to avoid the magic circle.
Come on.
She's actually killing me. This fight is now becoming annoyingly close. I hit her once and then she does her thing and splits into 3, then I have to run away and then I'll run back and then I hit her once and we have to repeat the whole process all over again. Come on. I'm just down on the Witcher juice. was close. One more ought to do it. Yeah, be a piece of ghost. Decent amount of loot.
Not from here, methinks.
Dum de dum 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 dee da dum dum.
Me, the Witcher, I'm back in the middle of the
So
night.
you're that white one.
Greetings.
What do ye want?
Oh, he's not looking too fresh right now.
Jenny of the Woods is gone. Got rid of her.
She'll not be back.
No, I know how to dispatch night wraiths for good.
Aye, of course. Your reward, as agreed. Many thanks to ye, Master Witcher.
Farewell.
For our fair helpers ruling the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Okay, now, what was I doing? Before we did all that. Ooh, little monstery guys. They are called... I can consult my Witcher guide for this. Don't even get a pronunciation. Oh, please God, no. They're just some freaky little guys, okay? Nothing to worry about.
No, I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot Hannah.
Your suit's going cold.
That it.
I'm just gonna get a couple of hours in and meditate till morning so we get our potions back.
Water will not go unrewarded.
And I can
What's
heal
the
up a
Baron
little bit
like in
this
new,
guy.
daughter? Got a few I can spare. Oh, you've got a son.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
What do we want?
Hear
You
about
wanted
your
help
notice,
with your missing
Witcher.
wife?
When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
This could be a good one.
Notice
Where
anything
does she go?
strange? Maybe her
What does she do?
behavior.
No, she were
What
happy,
did he
smiling
do?
self. Nothing different than late. She's not run off, if that's what you're asking.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No, my sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Sister got rid of her.
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
Say no more. We'll
Look in
figure
the
this
woods.
out.
You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her.
The
but
butcher's
no
wife got her
promises.
up and sold her for me. Happens more often than you would think. The like world is just crazy because people are actually just doing things. I'm so not like
Greetings,
used
you
to
Glenna.
that.
Aye. But gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
About that butcher and
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by.
that what no more.
Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
Gramps, give us a tail.
Anybody else we asked now is going to say it was the butcher's wife. Oh, so the little kids I fed earlier, or do they just have like one model for
My
a
dad used to make
kid?
swords like yours. Can I touch it?
Yeah, you
It's
can
sharp. Better not.
play around with the blade, small
Need to talk
child.
to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and hoes. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's
I
why
think
I'm
they just
here.
have like two
She
kid
maybe
models.
tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
For a solid
Huge
lead.
pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Man fed his wife to the
Did
wolves.
you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
Some oak tree brewing cider with devilish speed.
Got a herbalist out here. Blah. We got some friendly wolves.
Show me what you
there.
got.
Fire him. Eating another wolf.
Witcher?
I knew she was involved.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
He's just made me even more curious about what actually happened.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you, Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
I don't care about people. You know, I'm just trying to find the person. They are Witcher senses. Witcher mode on. Not really seeing anything though. Oh, should have just taken the money. We'll be here a while. Oh, here we go.
Smell of a rotting
first
corpse.
clue.
Blood spattered all around. To pieces, literally.
She did just get eaten by a wolf.
No man did this.
Inspect.
Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. Claw marks. Deep. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Next follow. Werewolf's lair. It's in the tree.
Shit.
Where
Climb
are the
tree.
trees?
I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit. Climbed the tree.
Let's just lead to the
I
tree.
can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Tuft of
That's a hard
fur.
one to spot.
Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Okay. So it's supposed to follow the stink trail through the air.
Man's clothes.
Tree.
Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods? Looks like a hunter's quarters.
Where we need to be.
Notes. Wonder whose.
Okay, so the hunter turns into a werewolf. Lara's down here, okay. Nice lair. We're supposed to be able to see in the dark pretty good. There's a bear in here. Oh, we have to wait for nightfall. Holy fuck. I was not expecting that. Oh, he's even got normal wolves with him.
Come on.
Wolves dealt with. Don't do one. Now he is just healing. Dust, cursed oil, or just set him on fire. Just setting him on fire. He immediately heals from that as well. We might actually need to prepare a little bit
Looks
more
like a
of
hunter's
this.
quarters.
Doesn't have any anti-werewolf stuff in his house by any chance, does he? It seems like he would. Being much wolfsbane around here, very slim, that's fair. Yeah, Wolfsbane. What the hell? You can brew something up with that.
That stench.
Okay, that's working very nicely. Do it? That did it.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
Ah, she knew. Oh, I want to fill me in.
Think we need to talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
He kind of bit your sister's face off in the woods back there, and he's probably about to do the same thing to you since you're very close, and then I'll have to fight him again because you'll be all healed up.
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in
There's
here
gonna be a
to
lot
wait
of
out
monster
me
fuckers in
change?
this game, isn't there?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more.
So
I didn't
the
want her
sister
dead.
is the real monster.
You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Yeah.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
We can put a stop to that. He's just a bit
No!
pissed.
Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
God, Jesus Christ, he's all over me. Ah. That was dirty. It went from the cutscene to him having his claws in my face. Here they come.
Damn.
my oil has run out. So we need to get him back. And then stay on him. Was that so easy before? Did we? Blade has definitely been oiled.
Let's dance.
Oh, we did it.
No!
Yeah, but this time we're gonna let him eat the sister.
You insane? Stand back, he's dangerous.
Not to me, he's not. It's Neelan.
Lycanthropy cannot...
You don't understand.
What is this nonsense?
I love him. Oh,
You.
I knew. I wanted her to.
You.
I did it for us.
I don't.
Is not doing anything also a choice?
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle, but cross my path again and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
The noises that we heard there could have gone either way.
Told you
though.
I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
So he wasn't surviving either way. And just to be sure. Can't see her body anywhere. Hey, I guess she was fine. Okay, what did he have? 100 ores. Hunting pants and some silver. These side quests would be crazy. Suggested level 33. Okay. We'll get around to that one. Get some good air off the nice gentle slopes.
When you Imperials march, be gone. Reaper's the only one he'll talk to now.
Quests?
What did this man do to you?
Him? Nothing. Appeared in the village, looking to trade his ring for some bread.
But we've no food, none, 'cause of the Black Ones. Trampled our fields, raided our granaries, burnt our orchards. So instead of bread, he'll get a noose.
Please, good folk, do you not have ears? I did not want this war. I have deserted to go home to my wife and child. Take everything I have, but spare my life.
Actually, I'm not on the other side anymore. I'm on your side.
Let him go.
Oh, sure. And maybe give him some fixings for the journey. Saddle up a horse for him.
Black Ones showed us no mercy. We show them none in return.
Oh no, fellas, you can
Tried
always
it
take
the
the
nice
high
way.
road.
Gotta try something different.
Get the Witcher. He's mates with the Black Ones.
It's not that I like the Nilfgaardians, I just enjoy killing the peasants.
Time to end this.
Ooh, finish it. Head landed right in between the
Thank
legs.
you. If you had not come...
If I'd not come, only one man would have died. Really going back to your wife?
Yes. She bore a child just before the war
I
started.
feel like I'm not making good
girl.
choices today.
I named her Beatrice, after her grandmother. Why? Why did you help me?
It's a good question. That was not the lesser evil.
Lynch mobs. Nothing good ever comes of them. Now go. Stay off the high roads and give any villages a wide berth until you cross the Yaruga.
Yeah, I guess more loot. Rusty sword. Peasants. Not even worth killing. I think I'll have to make a note of that for next time.
Show me what you got.
Ingrego worker. I got bug monster now. I got a lot of them. monster loot. Mutagen. Heart. Tell me, this fella in full plate armor right now can't be looted for the full plate armor that he's wearing. Wait a minute, what was that? Warrior. Oh, that's a big one. Oh god. Watch out for the tail. And I'm being poisoned. How do you like it? Grabbing a little stack of bits and pieces. Guess that was worth it.
Fuck! Go for the whore's son's eyes!
What the fuck?
Can't stop skating.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Hero, eh?
What's that?
As it should have.
Pathetic.
Don't let up!
Damn it.
Die with the shield and the one with the bow and arrow are not a good combination. First.
Conjuring! Bastards conjuring!
Not good. Shit.
Go for the whore's son's eyes!
Damn.
You'll regret
The
your
shield
blood
down. Now we need to find the witch that had seen Ciri.
Don't let up! With vigor, lads! Vigor! You're dead!
Funny how they didn't have the will to fight in the army, but they have the will to just fight some random guy walking down the street.
Fuck!
Not good.
And I mean, arguably their chances are better on the open battlefield than one-on-one with us.
Not from here, methinks.
This is where we want to be.
Not from here, methinks. Not from Velen. I get it right?
You did.
So, where you from?
Originally, Rivia.
Rivia? Blimey, that's a ways.
A witch lives around here somewhere. You know her?
I do. From afar, that one, like yourself. But she listens, understands. Helpful. Not like the old witch. That one were deaf as a stump and mean to boot.
Know where I can find her?
Go to the pond.
Which is gonna be
Swans
Trish.
run there once. Trail starts there. Follow it to a great stone, drop where it lies by a devil that a farmer tricked into thinking it was a giant egg, then go right into the woods. You'll pass a destitute cart, and near it find the witch's hut.
Thanks. Been a big help.
'Twas innocent as a bunch of lilies. But the bloody Baron. Bloody
So we're
Baron.
gonna talk to at least 10 and the peasants until we actually got a solid lead, but it's the first time for everything.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
That's a big stone.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Crafty old peasant set a trap for us.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Do with Yagner. Poor girls are hurting. Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
She looks like she knows a
Rest
thing or
died
two
of
about
hunger.
milkers.
Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn.
Here's some herbs
thoroughly.
about it or something.
Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Also
Enough.
look after your animals
I've had
better.
my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on the morrow.
Watch what you say. She's quick to ire, apt to take revenge.
Anyone
I was
home?
thinking old crone witch.
Now, where's she run off to?
Just disappeared. I'm stealing all her herbs. That's why I love magic folk.
Ordinary ointment. Nothing special.
Speak for black eyeliner. Ah, secret tunnel. Also,
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or...
huh.
So this is where she disappeared to.
I could have sworn it was gonna be there. We're looting for a good cause. And it's not like she has very good loot anyway. There you go. Okay.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
She knows us by our professional reputation, I assume.
Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gork.
No.
That too.
To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kind of game, win game of the year 10 years later. Is the nakedness an illusion, or is
Kira
her
Metz,
wearing
deep in the
clothes
heart
an
of Velen.
illusion?
Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
He loved it,
Someone's
though.
grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Let's catch up first.
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north
Magicians,
from
wizards,
end to end,
witches,
burning books,
do all these like
hanging
magic
soothsayers,
experiments on people,
torturing
and they get,
herbalists.
you know, a bit turned around when people have a problem with it.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Okay, so about Ciri.
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand
I guess we
out
could
from
have
the
started
peasant
with the
crowd.
other guy first.
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Oh, we're not gonna get this information for free. But we owe you one for next time.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
Fancy elf.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I
You see a
tried
lot
to
of
ask
fancy
him, of
elves around
course,
these
about
parts.
everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know
Organ
if she'd
harvesting,
arrived before
probably.
he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
I guess we can go right there.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
I get too distracted by anything else.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What?
Ooh,
Phantom
they're
Riders.
continuously one step ahead of us the entire
I
time.
thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Magic, you should know about this.
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not
Ah,
sure I
wait.
like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn
She
portals.
teleported us
Wonder where
to
Kira is
the
now.
wrong place. That's the problem with magic people. They always want a magic solution to the most mundane problems. always gotta be something unnecessarily magical. Foglet. Oh, Jesus Christ. Too late, buddy. I've already depicted myself as the Chad and you as the Foglet. But not good. Poison.
Kira?
And she's nowhere to be found. Witches be crazy.
Kira? Kira? Kira?
Shit.
Kira?
Ah! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those
Full of
holes!
little rats.
Use a
Come
sign
on.
or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off!
The little fellas.
Ah!
Terribly misunderstood creature.
Ah! It's disgusting!
I think my full field spell is a little unnecessary here, don't you?
Do you know the diseases they spread? Lilad, ah! Lilad, Geralt! Disgusting. It's disgusting.
Out until we destroy those.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Oh, that's more fire.
Disgusting. Do you know the diseases they spread? Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
You can go.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the Elven Mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on, finish. Wait, you've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Always about Ciri.
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen. Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Mysterious elf.
Levate, Larena Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
This is a pre-recorded message.
Arvek Tva, Glediv.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
I know what that means.
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirael, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
rooms by the time we get out of here.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Explode the ghost.
Angal Scamina!
Squid monster this way.
Expect me to splash around in that sewage? Unlikely. I'll wait here.
Shit. Ugly bastard.
How is the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cyril, ni forda sol esser in. Cyril, ni forda sol esser in. Eisila Kelpie.
Kelpie?
Ciri's
Does he mean that
horse.
sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Need to take the horse tunnel.
Gavella Glan.
Or just jump straight into the water down there.
Hunting dog.
I wonder what all this
Can't
means.
see any connection to
They look
Kelpie.
hastily scribbled on. Must you touch everything? Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
Pull out. Again, but not horn.
Cyril, ni forda sol esser in. Eisila Kelpie.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Okay, that's up.
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. Know exactly which one of you is real. Now focus on the fight.
Good. The blast for lighting might just set us back a bit.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Okay, to
Cyril, ni forda sol esser in.
No, that was actually very cringe of you.
Kelpie? Gavella Glan. I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
I can't flip over.
A sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security...
Angal Stamina! Do you think it's a mind game of some sort? You know, can you defeat yourself? Are you willing to? Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts. Know exactly which one of you is real. Now focus on the fight.
You'll regret that! Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. While back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes? And?
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Sirel, ni forda sol eser in Heisilak.
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything? Geralt, are you all right?
You might say so.
Very close to being dead.
I dislike this place. Vehemently.
There's the horse picture down there.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be. Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening! Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Think that's a... swallow.
It worked! Come!
Sure it's safe?
Of course! The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Trying to go into mysterious flaming portals, hurtling towards darkness.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Shit.
Perish!
Like a meat golem, rock golem.
Damn it.
Don't make me laugh.
head from my saddle.
Ooh, he just come and be real bad.
Gavella Glan.
Die? Ah. Boss is dead.
Gavella Glan.
I just keep dying every time it loads back in.
Gavella Glan.
We gotta go back one save.
Gavella Glan.
Maybe one.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
You'll regret that.
Shit.
Boris!
Great.
Don't make me laugh.
Time to end this.
We got me in the corner. Please no. I think I just keep poisoning myself.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
You'll regret that.
Great.
Angal Scamina.
Don't make me laugh.
Gavella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
And more.
Big sledge, yeah.
Perish! Have a taste!
Rock roll monster.
Gavella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Perish!
Great.
Oh, he hits very hard.
Look, they're opening! Let's go.
Gavella Glan.
teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Another swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
I'll go first this time.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great.
20 feet
Means
from
they're
where we
way ahead
started.
of us. Come on.
Gavella Glad.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's
Rusty.
cemeteries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
We did not deal with those. There's a lot of them.
Froze them before they could attack.
Shadows! Esai Isa. Jada Doin Nilin Yama. Ren!
They knew we were following the whole time.
Shin Tavir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me!
Damn it.
Angal Scamanach! I'm beginning to think we might make it. Hey, Nicola! Angal Scamanach!
Just one more.
Mm-hmm.
Nicolas!
Those are these portals, and we can loot all these monsters.
Angal Scamanach!
It worked.
Darian Annoy!
See, like we did it, yeah.
Kira! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Swoon.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not on your life.
The slightly cheekier option we just
We'll
went
have to
for
be able
there.
to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come, we
Oh,
might
we're out
still
of
catch them.
alcohol.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come
Yeah,
now,
we probably
admit
would
it.
have died
Yeah,
very quickly.
Never.
He awaits us.
Armor goes crazy.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Diane, I wonder how long you last. Diable! Diable! Marvin! Salavatkan!
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage!
Stay calm. Focus.
Geralt!
Blätterwache! Ah! Marve!
You'll regret that!
Diable! Salavatkan! Diane!
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
the silver sword getting messed up.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
You're stuck.
Geralt.
Step.
Stop.
I wonder how long you last. Marvin!
What? Lost your nerve?
Salavatkan!
Amgal Scamanach!
Diablo! Blood of the head! Salavatkan!
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Marvin! Salavatkan! Blood of the head! And
Apparently the ice guys are weak to fire.
Diablo! Diablo! Marvin! Blood of the head! Ah! Marvin! Diablo!
Amgal Scamanach!
Salavatkan! And Blood of the Salavatkan!
Geralt! Another rift.
What now, you piece of filth?
Salavatkan! Diablo! Blood of the head! Ah! Salavatkan!
Amgal Scamanach!
Marvin! Salavatkan! Diani!
How you
like that silver.
Are you well and whole? I feared...
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If I've my knickers on straight,
Take
this looks
everything
like
you
the
got.
elves' laboratory. Look, the elf left another message for Cyril.
All right, let's watch this message.
Tyrell, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
Isn't that right?
Try
Where she
to reach
goes.
the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on.
Sure, if I approve this relationship between Ciri and this elf.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer
Speaking
message.
purely out
The
of
Wild Hunt
parental
broke in
concern.
here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say...
You didn't have to.
you know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
I kind of get why she'd feel the need to mention she had a bad dream.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
A mysterious mage herbalist. Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Huh. Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Let's see where the passage leads.
Bombs, want to use the door?
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan. We're certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Let me use my points.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
That one more time.
Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Okay. I know what we need to do. I'm just very confused as to how we're supposed to do it.
Damn it. That stench.
This one?
Seems we did something wrong. Gavella Glan.
This one? Oh.
Shit.
Gavella Glan.
Okay, now. This one. Then not that one. Shouldn't be one beside the others.
Damn it.
Lit up like a charm. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
That one, that one. This one. That one.
Worked. Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
Genie
I
lamp?
hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we? There must be another entrance. I'd bet more than coin on it. The elven mage surely had some sort of a shortcut.
Up like this.
Magic. A place of power.
Now they go. applying all those upgrades is a good idea.
Magic. A place of
Get
power.
this already?
We going? There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Ooh,
Meaning we didn't actually have to meander around these ruins?
Of course we did. The entrance is very well protected. I'd never have found it from the outside.
Seems like we could have taken the shortcut.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog?
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
We'll see how the story plays out.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
It didn't even come that far. There's no need for the teleportation portal. Giving me a bow. Nice. So get us where we need to go.